Hello, Blitz fans of all ages. It's me, Plumcastle here, going over Operation Victory Road, the new battle pass that came out for May 2021. And with that, let's get right into it. So you can see at the top of the page here, we have Wargaming's official video, and right underneath, in very bold font, we've got starting from May 1st to going until May 31st, which is the normal month that these events tend to go for. And you can see here you get a free pass, which when you complete missions, you can get flags for it, and you instantly start out with level 1. Now you can get various rewards, which I will go over in just a minute, and you can see you can opt to buy a premium battle pass as well. The premium battle pass gives you an extra daily mission to kind of help you get along, and there is an even more expensive battle pass which automatically boosts you 25 levels and gives you an avatar. Now you can see here you do get more rewards for the premium battle pass, which does make sense. You can get in total, if you have the premium battle pass, about 2.5 million credits, some boosters, 1,100 gold along the line, some free XP, avatars, camos, profile background, the usuals, as well as some extras that you will receive in the vaults that did not get calculated into these numbers. So we have the tier 4 M3 Lee. I'm not sure I'll really play it. It does not look like a terrific tank, but I have seen them occasionally. They are not a common tank, or at least weren't until now. I have a feeling that as the battle pass came out today, there will be a slight increase in players. We also have the main event, the Triumphant, which I will show you in my garage in just, or rather, show you the model in just a moment. And of course, you get the profile background. And under that, you can see here that the gold vault has a max capacity of 2,000 gold. So add that to the 1,100 along the line, and you will get 3,100 if you complete the entire battle pass. Now you also have some camos. You can see here we have Heroic Destiny, Steel Fortitude, Material Glory. Oh, sorry, I think that's Martial Glory. And then Fighting Spirit. And below that, you can see we do have some avatars. And with that, let's get right over to the actual battle pass itself so I can show you these things in greater detail. So you can see here we have the M3 Lee. Let me just click on that real quick. Thought I was able to look at it. Should be like this. There we go. So you can see here that this is what the M3 Lee looks like. You can see it's got fairly low damage rate of fire, but I mean, again, we're talking about a tier 4, so you can't really expect a whole lot of damage coming out of there. So you can see here right along the line, you get some premium account. The nice thing is that you get these multipliers for your XP. You can see we get some avatars, gold, like I had mentioned, and then more avatars, and of course, anything on the top row you can get for free theoretically, and anything on the bottom 2 rows you do have to buy the premium battle pass for. So you will along the way see these gold vault levels. That just allows you to increase the level of your vaults. For example, if you look at the vaults right here, they have a certain max capacity. If you do not buy the premium battle pass, you can fill up the max capacity, whereas if you did get the premium battle pass, you can increase the capacity. So like, for example, it starts out with a 1,000 capacity, and if you get all the way to the end, you will have a 2,000 gold capacity. Now, moving on, we do have, at level 35, this is usually where they put the tank, we have the Triumphant, which it does look interesting. Actually, it looks quite cool. I do like the green. I do not personally own the T-3485 that this was modeled after, but it does look like a pretty decent tank and a fun one to have. Now you can see we've also got the credit vaults, and moving on, I forgot to mention the camos here. We can see that here we have the Steel Fortitude. This is, as you can see as I go by some tanks here, it looks fairly interesting. It's kind of like an actual camo trying to disguise you. You can see it kind of blends in with the ground right there on my T-32. And next camo, a little bit further up the line, is the Martial Glory. I keep saying that wrong. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. It looks a lot like, I don't know, fabric maybe. It just looks kind of weird. I mean, it may appeal to some of you, but that for me just is not my favorite. And moving on, we've got two more camos. We've got this one, which is the Fighting Spirit. Now this looks interesting. I think it would be, oh wow, that actually looks fairly decent on a VK. I think it would go well with tanks that are already probably lighter, maybe even gray colored, but it does seem to be an interesting camo. Now, the last camo is the Heroic Destiny. Now this one, again, I think would be a little bit vehicle specific. It doesn't look too great on the ones that I'm trying out so far, but again, it may appeal to some and not others. And then finally, of course, you get the profile background right here, which we can then preview, and that just gives you this particular profile background for your profile. That seems simple. And of course, for those wondering where your missions are, you just come to this note, or it's not a note, but it's a clipboard tab right here, and you will have your missions. You can see you can complete them, and you will get flags for it, as well as this one that is currently locked for me. I am planning to get the battle pass, however, and if I do, I will definitely be sure to make a video on the Triumphant tank right here. So be sure to look out for that, and as always, I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, have fun, good luck, and happy tanking.